And in the house we have special people from
Very,
Agozar, DJ
very.
Dusty and Louise, and a very good evening from Manchester and from Sheffield.
Come
Thank you for
on.
joining us today. It's great to have you on board.
Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us. Nice to see
You're
you.
welcome.
Nice to see you,
Nice to
Muzu.
see you.
And Muzu, I've told you off the cam, but I gotta say online, what a sexy voice you have, my friend, on the microphone.
Guys, I'm going. See ya.
I had a compliment for you as well.
I've just left the studio.
I love your eyes, Amos.
There you go. Good start there.
Why not?
You scored that, Dustin. You definitely scored it. Thank you very much. You're the top man.
Thanks for having me.
Backhanded. I get it.
And can I just recap you on Kobe as well? What a great job they've done over the weekend. So special congrats from us to Kobe and all these awesome DJs that have come together, right?
Yeah, they've done a fab job.
Great stuff, guys. Great stuff.
Because I've been following them in stealth mode in the background because I've been busy with all the stuff. But the tunes they were dropping was absolutely amazing. I watched Xander's set, then also Salsa James, and then Hong's as well. And then, of course, Tony Salsa King Gonzalez and Corwin are all there as well, you know. Awesome. Just amazing. Absolutely love it. Okay, so Dusty, tell us a little about yourself. We know that you're a mixed DJ, and we've got one of your tracks we'll be playing later on to get these guys dancing wherever they are in the world. So who is DJ and who is Dusty and who is Louise? Tell us a little bit about yourself so guys get to know you, those of you who don't know who you are.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah. Ladies first. Come on. Ladies first. You can do it.
No. You go. Okay, so I'm formally known as I'm born Dustin, but many people think that my name is Dusty, and I got hit with a nickname Dusty. I'm born in India, raised in Australia, and in Australia they nickname, they short form everything for all the Aussies in the audience, Aussie. So they came across my DJ career in '96, and started with hip hop and R&B, kind of fell into Latin literally. It's a long story, but it was just by coincidence that I fell into Latin, and then kind of DJ Dusty was just my DJ name that I was kind of baptized by the Aussies. So I kind of went to there, and I kind of was trying to mix at that stage. I was only 17 or something like that. A lot of R&B and hip hop and house music. And when I fell into Latin, I thought, okay, how can I beat mix over salsa? And so kind of that's where I kind of found my niche into mixing, and kind of, I got kind of renowned for creating mixes and breaking this amazing music. So, and then, kind of years later, got into the vinyl kind of craze, and really, that kind of came back down to how do I find this amazing music in the best quality as possible? And then, one record after another, and 2000 and so on, kind of led me towards becoming more of a vinyl connoisseur and collectionist. And now I'm working with Agozar, with Louise and the crew, kind of, more having the DJ and the music always with me, because that's kind of who I am, it's what I do, but trying to pass that on and trying to give the next generation, whether it's musicians or DJs, a platform. So hence we created Agozar.
Yeah.
And then I met Louise and the crew about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
You wanna? Okay, now it's on you.
Yeah. So I've known Dustin for a really long time, from salsa dancing, and always loved his music. And one night he just came up and asked me if we should create Agozar. So, and that's how everything started, actually.
Yeah. So that's we had a plan a year and a half ago before COVID to
create real parties, actually, So we planned our first party and we organized it, and we also booked performers, dancers. But then COVID came and we had to rethink and just try to create online events instead.
Okay, so are you both based in Australia right now?
No, we're based in sunny Sweden.
In Stockholm.
Stockholm, right? Nice one. And is this your studio? Is this your house?
This is our house.
Looking good, looking sharp, just like you both. And what does the name Agozar comes from? Where does it come from? The Agozar.
So Agozar, kind of it's Spanish, and then this is kind of slang, and we've kind of worked with that. But gozar means to have fun, so to enjoy. So we and everyone likes to enjoy, and we felt it's really fitting. So we went with Agozar. And funnily enough, it went back to my DJ days when I was like trying to make burnt CDs. And you know when you just run out of names, I was like Killer Tracks 1, Killer Tracks 2. And then randomly I came up with Agozar, and we found like a spiral of CDs here. I actually have it here right next to me. I have to show you guys where we come up with Agozar as well as one of the titles from way back then. So it's always been there, and now it's kind of like surfacing.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good name.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, we welcome you to Latin Live Lounge, Ritmo del Mundo, both of you. So thank you for making it tonight. It's been a great surprise and great privilege and honor to have you both. And obviously, we're expecting the two big names also coming up, like DJ Ricky Campanelli and Gianni Despointes. I don't know, you guys met them before?
Well, fun fact is that we had the Salsa Song Contest as one of Agozar's initiatives.
Yes, not that long ago.
No, it was in December.
It was in December.
Yes.
Last year.
Yeah. And they entered the competition with a really nice track that was actually our favorite.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Lengaya and Ricky Campanelli. Well, Ricky Campanelli came with Salsa Cando. Salsa, I'm going to butcher it singing it. I'm a DJ and a singer. But Lengaya.
They had
that was also
very
nice.
beautiful, very nice song.
So it's really ironic that we're both, or all of us, are on the same show tonight with Amos and yourself, Musu. So great.
That's awesome.
Awesome. I mean, we got talking only was it last week? I mean, I've known Dustin for years, but we've never spoke before, and it was the first time he sent me such a lovely message, and I thought, man, I got to talk to this guy. And the first thing I said, you the guy who did all those mixes, DJ Dusty, kind of thing, and it just rolled from there. And I had to have him on the show to talk about. I hate calling it show, our program, to talk about Agozar, because I was watching the music contest which you had. Yes, in December it was. I remember it very well. It was very exciting. I said, Kobe guys also supported you quite a lot there on that one. So I thought, wow. When I realized you were connected with that, and yeah, we had to have you on board. Absolutely, for sure. We're going to be playing one of your mixes, but can you just tell us a little bit about the dance competition that you're working on at the moment?
Sorry, you want to know about the dance?
Yes, the dance.
Yeah, Like My Dance.
Okay, yeah.
Like My Dance, yes.
Yeah.
Of course. So Like My Dance, we work with different initiatives, and different people join us, ambassadors join us as part of the different projects, right? So, Salsa Cross Borders, Salsa Song Contest, and so on. And we can go and talk about them later. But Like My Dance was kind of another concept. Actually, Louise came up with this idea of having a salsa. She was like, hey, why don't we haven't done anything for the dancers. We've done the musicians, DJs, initiatives, and whatnot. But she's like, when you do something for the dancers, I'm like, yeah, makes sense. And kind of Like My Dance was born. And so Mark Anthony and Leon Rose are part of the core kind of working team, you could say. It's us four for this one, and then driving it with some judges, well-renowned judges like Magna Gopal and Nelson Flores and I'm horrible with names right now, so
Yes, you.
loads of judges.
Loads of judges, and we haven't really revealed them all yet. I believe, have we?
I will come back to you on that one. But Like My Dance is different for a couple of reasons. So it's an online salsa competition, and I love all the other competitions. Look at World Latin Dance and all these great competitions that already exist in this space, and it was so cool to see what they did this year as well with the app and all that. But what makes our competition different, I would say, is the fact that we can give the dancer the opportunity to submit a video, the best video as possible. So there's no kind of like, okay, you've got 2 minute space, boom, go on stage, and if you mess up, you mess up. No, it's submit your best video. But we've been contacted by the film and TV and network industries globally. We can't go into too much detail because of our NDA. However, they've asked us to also look for dancers that are innovative in the salsa space. So we've kind of added with a twist, because we want to have dancers record in remote places, edit their videos, really be kind of out of the box with their way of submitting their videos. So it's a different kind of salsa contest, not just looking for the best dance, but also just for the ultimate best video, salsa video clip performance.
Yes.
I hope that's clear.
Yeah.
Very makes sense.
It's not rehearsed. It's not rehearsed.